and we've been at this film for more than 5 years, and it covers a point in time, an absurd point in time, with a niche subculture that rallied around these marginal things in the whole cryptocurrency space called meme coins. You probably have heard of Dogecoin, maybe you've heard of Shiba Inu, but there's also things like Dogebonk and Harry Potter Abominable 10 Inu, and of course the two meme coins that are at the focus of our documentary, our feature-length documentary, and they are Friends Meme Coin and Baby Jackpot. The story of the DJ's documentary began a long time ago, 5 years I'd say, which is like a century in the cryptocurrency space, when I was working in Fleet Street in London, and I decided to Joe and I got together and we were discussing this strange subculture that was emerging in the cryptocurrency space. And first thing to emerge from that was a feature-length article that we did for The Independent, and that did really well. And then people were saying, here, there's more in this, and you should really do a documentary about it. And we followed lots of different strange and wonderful meme coin subcultures. We wrote about things like Amber Turd, Shiba Inu, Cumrocket, and Dogebonk, and a lot of other different things. We even covered Dogebonk, which was a meme coin that managed to rally enough support and funds to send a satellite into low Earth orbit with the Dogebonk symbol to say that they got there before Elon Musk, who had an ambition to send a rocket, the Doge-1 where he was going to send a Dogecoin to the moon, literally, which he hasn't done yet. So Dogebonk have still beaten Elon Musk to it in terms of this meme coin ludicrousy, whereas Elon Musk has kind of forgotten about all of this as he's gone on to other things like joining the Trump administration and stuff like that. Now, what happened is that we were following all these different groups for a long period of time, for about 2 years, and the documentary was covering a lot of different individuals. But the problem about making a documentary about online culture is that it usually happens online with people behind computer screens, on Telegram groups, and a lot of these people want to remain anonymous and want to remain basically in their bedrooms just being keyboard warriors. So we were kind of at our wits' end with it, and then we got a call. And we got a call from Pizza T, Tommy McCahan. Tommy's call is the formation and the beginning of this saga that has culminated in this documentary. So Joe and I thought, as soon as we heard from Tommy, we realised that he was a really unique character and somebody that would be able to be the vehicle for the audience to travel through this strange and wonderful universe. And the good thing about Tommy is that he is candid, but he's extremely self-aware. And he, in his journey that he allowed us to accompany him on vicariously, he shows a lot of wisdom, a lot of fun, a lot of laughter. And halfway along the journey, he met his counterpart, Laura, the DeFi damsel. And that's when the movie kind of galvanizes around the two individuals, and they go across and set up a range of conferences across the US that tag along on the side of the Bitcoin conferences. And these conferences are like a thorn in the side of the very serious Bitcoin maximalists out there. And these conferences are called shitcoin conferences. And it culminates in a shitcoin conference that happens in Las Vegas. Jay Vance turns up at it. Trump had turned up at the one the year before. Anyway, along the journey, we meet a lot of different people from the cypherpunk community from the 90s, which is really kind of the generation that sparked and the original sort of ethos of Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper about Bitcoin kind of like emerged out of the cypherpunk community, and who else to explain and be almost like the guru that Tommy meets along his way to explain the importance and significance of the cypherpunk community. Who else other than Are You Serious, Ken Kaufman? So we meet Ken along the way, and we meet other weird and wonderful individuals like people like Gordon Grant, who's a derivatives trader, and people like John Zerzan, who's the head and the founder of the anarcho-primitivist movement. So please, we're still working at this. I really, we're both feel really privileged that we get a chance now to show people a little bit of our work in progress. And please stay posted, because we've sent this work in progress to different people involved in the film community. And I suppose one of the greatest responses we have received to date is from none other than Mark Cousins from The Story of Film, and now he's making his new series called The Story of Documentary. And Mark Cousins really, really loves the project. He thinks it's full of the zeitgeist of the moment, and also wants to be kept updated by it. So thank you guys. Please keep posted about the development and the progress of this film, and it should be coming to a theatre near you very, very soon.
I've been sold this bullshit all my life about stocks and bonds and real estate, and you know what? I don't have a damn thing in my life. I'm living in my parents' basement, now I've got blockchain, and now I've got this thing. It says something about me, about my circumstances, about where I'm from, where I'm going.
As always, as I start the shows, remember this is not financial advice. Please do not buy any of the tokens I talk about. This is degenerate gambling. I happen to really enjoy this, so please make sure this is entertainment purposes. I do not want anyone financially ruined, because that can absolutely happen in the crypto space.
Obviously, you have lost a lot of crypto.
20,000?
I don't want a thesis. I don't want a use case. There's something deeply self-referential and philosophical. Like if Sasha were around, these guys have gone nuts for this stuff.
Alright, let's talk about the token that I wanted to give you the update on today, which would be Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu.
It's like nihilistic, existential, it's all there in this thing. And that's before we even get into the distribution of returns on these assets. And it's unlike anything we've ever seen.
If you bought this one 3 months ago and held it to today, please let me know what I under gonna buy, because it's a 9.8 million %.
This token is the end game. It's Bitcoin is Bitcoin.
It just gets you down this rabbit hole, and I think it's delicious. And more than that, I think it's a story people need to hear. And the more insane the world around you gets, the more sane this thing looks.
Next episode, we're going to be talking about another meme project that launched also in 2021 that's really starting to turn some heads. Dojebone. They were actually a larger market cap than Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu in 2021. We'll see how it goes.
People have just been essentially forced to accept that there's no bright future waiting for them. You can go to college, you can get a top degree, there's no job waiting for you. You could still be a shift worker working for Jeff Bezos.
You will own nothing and be happy eating bugs.
What's your way out? How do you have that ticket, right, to get you to the moon? It's this. You're monetizing your nihilism. You are so jaded about everything that has come before, because that's bullshit, and so is this one where I can invest in that, and I can control that, and I can own it, and maybe it's gonna be my time.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.
When I got into crypto, it was a little bit like kind of rotating between various cults of people, and I think most of that's gone, but the meme coin phenomenon has preserved that. When you really look at this stuff, this is like Joseph Smith. This is like Book of Mormon. It's strong, and this is really heavy stuff. And when you get to the meme, it's like, there's no origin story. There doesn't need to be. I don't want an origin story. It's almost like a radically atheist, supercharged version of the most basic capitalist impulse. And that is the religion.
Hello, Kinsey Keys. As Kinsey Keys is real, he lives in Second Life. Some people are in the crypto casino because they're really actually gambling, and some of us have a different type of gamble going on, which is I want to make content and gamble on the content creation. It's going to bring in people that will pay for the art. So now I got what I need to make the new memes for the band. Starting a cult. I don't like the word cult because I grew up as a Pentecostal Christian, and anytime you heard the word cult, it was like hearing the Antichrist. Like cult is what they call something bad. I was a cult with a K. Metaverse, PCT and friends. Keep going with the ghost by the stage. Just trying to stay paid and get it laid.
Yeah, let me take it out of your already.
Sure, you're doing your job. You're doing it on the neck. I am. Hey, this is Mike Works. This is Mike Works Presents. Mike Works Live. And it's pizza time, actually. Can you tell me that I have my cryptocurrency?
Yes. Was in so much pain.
Yes. I keep putting up stickers at every rest area across the United States. At first it started out as a Pizza Tea, just a Pizza Tea album, but then this year things morphed. I'm teaming up with Are You Serious to complete and finish and release Are You Serious and Friends.
Ken, we're now 1996. What has changed since you did magazines like Mondo and Reality Hackers and before that?
Oh God. Here is the bass spot I made for the show.
Even back then, we were talking about media itself was forming a new culture. When we started Mondo 2000 in 1989, went around telling people there was this thing called the internet and that it might turn out to be important, that technology is what changes culture rather than politics.
Right, this goes with the entire set. That's 20 minutes. There's me playing bass, right, and then the eyeball. So if I could just get a little footage of you, you would be in the band with these guys.
Okay.
And go ahead and just say the lyrics with gusto.
Am I going to hear the music? Or?
Oh no, I'm just gonna do you want to hear the music or do you want to just I was just saying do it with gusto.
Do it with gusto.
And then I'll just edit it into the set.
Okay. Many of the very same things we were trying to communicate and that we're trying to push to the floor in public consciousness. We want to now question it and we want to subvert it a little bit. Cyberculture has become an AT&T commercial in 1995.
Say this. Where's Pizza Tea? Pizza Tea, Pizza Tea.
Say this first?
Yeah, say this, then do the lyrics, then say this.
Alright, let me know.
Alright, action.
Hello, Olympia, Washington. In downtown this Friday night. The whole thing about cryptocurrency goes back to the group called the cypherpunks.
Since few cyberpunks have the requisite equipment to do real cyber music, instead they make more conventional music to live cyberpunk too.
Started up as crypto anarchists. The idea was that crypto was going to create total anonymity, absolute anarchy. Most of them, they're pretty much in favor of throwing caution to the wind and letting the cards land where they will.
Are you getting anything? I know it's really light here, it's hard.
And now, cyberpunk is a movement, looking set to blast toward the millennium.
Thank you for coming out tonight, and we'll see you in July 27th in Tennessee.
The Shitcoin Conference.
Places I'd rather be.
Is it at Shitcoin Conference 2024? I'm walking down to the Bitcoin conference. This is so cool. So cool. What the fuck was that? Well, good for me. I got nothing on me. Life's good. It says it's right here. Is it here? Do you know what hotel this is? What hotel is this?
Dominions. That's the one. Do you know what Apache is? Same thing. Okay, cool.
New controversy over links to the White House and the crypto industry. More than 30,000 crypto enthusiasts traveled to Vegas this week for the conference known as Bitcoin 2025.
The goal is this. This is the actual goal. Is that we knock both these shows out of the fucking park and let the fucking shit lie where it lays. Meant to be is meant to be. But I know I work hard, and that's all that fucking matters. And so otherwise, everything can suck my dick. I can give a fuck. And we're gonna get back and we're gonna stage at like crackheads, dude, like all day, every day until it starts to slow down in October.
What are we talking about here? Do you believe that crypto should be legal back in 2014? It was just 38% Americans. Look at this shit. Hello! It is now 55% of Americans who believe that crypto should be legal.
Everybody wants Bitcoin. Everybody is buying Bitcoin.
So I have flyers for Shitcoin 2025, and it's kind of a shit show, like where's the security team? The tree flyer guys, that's where Mike should be here, but Mike's fucking stupid.
We do this thing called Shitcoin every year. Round up here, but it's tomorrow, and the next day too. And we'll be back in town next year. So it's okay that night.
I have too many things going on in the morning, because guess what? I have to drive. Not only am I doing the flyers and driving and designing the shows, doing the emails, and Mike gets to sleep in and be like, oh, you know, and so I can't remember fucking everything. So now he's getting his beauty sleep.
We're just gonna have a festival basically, because fuck maximalism.
Maybe as a projection. Like a little bit that, I don't know if it matters, but it goes against the white wall. That's what I'm saying. We set it up yesterday.
We're just gonna share vibes and be able to up the culture and the art, and we don't need all the high pictures. We can go to the other conferences.
Today we're gonna be like, we're watching tailgate, check your ripples. Whoa. Who sold, bro? What the fuck?
The big Bitcoin conference is very much centered around maximalism. You know, Bitcoin only. God forbid we have better technology because now it's an investment vehicle. I don't care what you want to do, where you want to do it, as long as you want to do something, you can do it here.
Price history unavailable. Okay, we're fucked for a moment. We have to have more buys in order for it to show what's going on.
Put a side saddle on you guys over here and give away pipes, lighters, and grinders for my hot token.
We started a couple years ago, but
You did? Well, I did that too. Okay, so I started 4 years ago, and my token, I didn't know what I was doing. To be honest with you, when I put taxes in it, I didn't watch it on the right thing, and then it fucked it all up. And so then all my investors, don't look on the internet. Just people have penises all over my head and stuff. But that made me go down the rabbit hole. And I learned everything. My team was like, I don't know, for a couple hours till we clean up the chat. But that's all I learned about it. It took my mom's like fucking right from the beginning, right? If you need any like advice or whatever, I've been through the fucking treacherous thing.
The relationship with Laura has turned into such where we know the program. She's not rewarding, she's about getting money because the guys are making crypto shit.
Okay, so this is all samples from a shop. I own a door hash in Los Angeles where
What are you talking about?
the legalized the license dispensary.
You drive around and...
We drive around and deliver weed to customers that pay for it legally.
Cool. Yeah, I'm supposed to play in 22
minutes.
No, 32 minutes.
Okay, let's smoke.
What is that? Show your